Most people see it and judge you fast. They think you've become arrogant, cold, or too deep for everyone else. They assume you're bored, judgmental, or trying to act superior the moment you stop laughing at the same stories and start going quiet. But the truth is deeper. Psychology says this moment isn't about thinking you're better than people. It's about your nervous system, your identity, and the standards your mind can't unsee anymore. And the reasons reveal a lot about who you truly are. Not who you perform to be, but who you've become when nobody is watching. Let's break down what psychology actually says about the moment you realize you've outgrown most conversations. 1. Your nervous system stopped tolerating noise. Psychology says your body tracks safety and threat before your mouth even moves. Psychologists call this nervous system sensitivity, where shallow talk can feel like static, not connection. It matters because when your system craves calm, you stop wasting energy on spaces that drain you and start protecting your peace like it's a skill. 2. Your emotional regulation leveled up. Psychology says when you learn to regulate, you no longer need constant stimulation to feel okay. Research shows people who build self-soothing don't chase conversation just to avoid silence. It matters because you stop using people as distractions and start choosing interactions that actually restore you, not just fill time. 3. You're no longer addicted to validation. Psychology says many conversations are really quiet negotiations for approval. Psychologists call this external validation seeking, where the goal is to be liked, not to be real. It matters because the moment you outgrow most conversations, you reclaim power. You stop performing and start speaking only when it's true. 4. Your social wiring shifted from belonging to alignment. Psychology says humans are wired to connect, but not all connection is healthy. Psychologists call this social filtering, where you naturally narrow your circle to people who match your values and pace. It matters because alignment protects you from shrinking yourself, and it helps you build relationships that don't require you to leave parts of you behind. 5. Your cognition got sharper, and you can't unsee patterns. Psychology says growth changes what your brain pays attention to. Research shows once your mind starts noticing inconsistency, manipulation, or avoidance, you hear it everywhere, even in casual talk. It matters because awareness is protection. You stop overgiving to people who only show up on the surface, and you start investing your attention like it's currency. 6. Your empathy became observation, not absorption. Psychology says empathy isn't just feeling, it's reading. Psychologists call this empathic attunement, where you pick up tone, tension, and what isn't being said, and your stress hormones respond like it's real. It matters because when you stop absorbing everyone's emotions, you become selective, and that selectiveness saves you from burnout while keeping your heart intact. So if you're someone who realizes you've outgrown most conversations, you're not stuck up. You're self-aware, emotionally disciplined, and deeply intentional. If you want more psychology videos that explain the parts of you nobody talks about, hit that subscribe button right now, because the next video might change the way you see your own silence.